nada
Vamos lá.
do absolutamente... Olha,
Cadê?
Cadê a galera? Olha quem tá...
Não, volta.
Volta, olha aí! Então podem fazer muito barulho para Alan Ritchson, Maria Stan e Lee Child! Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Welcome to Palco
you.
Melete.
My God, Alan, you have a nickname here in Brazil. Here in Brazil, we say that you are as big as a fridge, a double-door fridge. We say this in Portuguese like a geladeira de duas portas.
Look, Alan, you must feel like this character was made for you, like you waited a lifetime to find this role because you are literally perfect as Reacher.
Thank you. That's very nice to hear. I appreciate that.
I
Thank
think
you.
these
Hi.
people agree.
Hi. You know, there's an asterisk by this. Hi. There's an asterisk by this role for me because I had to fight 2 or 3 times for this thing. They passed on me a couple times because I wasn't big enough. I had yeah, boo, right?
You are.
I had to put on a lot of size before I was handed this role.
We're so glad you did because the show is amazing. You guys are amazing with it. We cannot wait for season 3 now. And we just saw the trailer. So excited.
Yeah, and I gotta ask that. What do you guys like the most here in Brazil? I believe it's the fans, right? Right? No é,
Yeah,
galera?
the fans.
All the Reacher
The
fans.
incredible fans. The incredible fans.
I love Brazil. The men are handsome, the women are beautiful, and the soccer is the greatest on earth.
Absolutely. Maybe not right now, but it's going to be back again. We're going to get there again. Lee, we love your books. We brought a copy of Tripwire over there. I wanted to ask you, as an author, when you watch the show, is there something that the show does even better than you ever imagined an adaptation could do?
The show does a lot of things better than I did in the books, but I'm not going to tell you what they are because it hurts my ego too much.
No problem.
I sit and watch that show and I think, damn, I wish I'd done it like that.
And Maria, what's your favorite part about playing Neegly?
That she is, you know, she's a badass, right? But she's also fun and she loves her cereal and, you know, she can crack a joke and she can keep him in check.
Yeah, she can. And maybe, I don't know, we've heard, a little bird told us that you might get your own spin-off.
That's true.
Yes.
Wow.
We are working
An
on a
English show
little
coming.
something, yes.
We cannot wait. Oh, Alan, everybody talks about Reacher's strength and physique, and it's obviously a force of nature, but he's also the smartest guy, and you have so much, like, sharp dialogue. Do you enjoy doing that part as much as
Thank
the
God for
punching?
good writers.
Absolutely.
I'm a bumbling idiot in real life.
Do you enjoy doing that as much as the punching?
Yeah, I think, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I don't love the 5-page monologues. Those are a little tricky. But no, I do. I love that he's not just an object. He can solve problems with his mind. And, I think that's why a lot of people enjoy watching him figure these things out. You know, everybody wants to be one step ahead of Reacher if they can.
It's hard to do that, but one thing I can't do is punch harder than Reacher, so I just wanted to say, when you get to do a punch, like a real punch, I know you guys have stunts and everything, but does it feel like, oh, this is what I'm here for?
Yeah, those are the days I wake up for sure. If I didn't get to do physical roles or a lot of stunts, I think I'd probably get pretty bored. So yeah, that's the fun stuff. And even better when you get to fight a 7'2" giant, 400 pounds. You know, it gives you something to hit.
We wanted to ask about that, right? You have a threat bigger
Yeah,
than
a bigger
you.
challenge now, right?
The biggest challenge, yes.
Bigger than you.
So
They're like twice as big as me. But,
Twice as big. Can you tell us about it?
This year, who here's read the books? Persuader? Anybody read Persuader? There's a book over there.
we have some book fans here.
Yeah, so in Persuader, Reacher faces somebody who's much, much larger than him. And in real life, we found a guy named Olivier Richters who's 7'2", 400 pounds. I'm looking up at this guy like my kids look up at me sometimes. And hi. He gives Reacher a run for his money.
And talking about the latest season, the second season, Maria and Alan, do you remember the most difficult scene to shoot because it has physicality, it has action? Is there any particular scene that you can tell us about?
I remember the coldest scene, which was somewhere in Canada in the tundra at 40 below, and we were having to pretend to not be cold while the helicopter was blasting snow at us, and I had a bazooka on my shoulder, and they're like, don't make it touch your face because it will freeze to your face. So that was a good time, yeah.
We shoot the show in Toronto, and Toronto is the least hospitable environment on planet Earth. If you've ever gone,
In the winter.
it's hard to survive, and we shoot there every year.
I imagine. Lee, you've just announced the 30th Jack Reacher book, right? What can you tell us about your next book?
The next book, I can never tell you about it until it's finished because I never have a plan. There's no outline. I don't know what it's about until it's done. So we're going to wait until the summer and when it will be done, and then we'll see whether it's any good. But it will be number 30. 30 years of Reacher.
That's amazing. 30 years of Reacher. Amazing.
Yeah.
So you did a bunch of Reacher books before you got to the show. What do the fans, like the old school fans who have been following your work, tell you now about the show?
The fans have one thing on their mind only, and that is who plays Reacher. And there was a previous guy who played Reacher on the screen, and they were not totally enthusiastic about that.
I can't imagine why.
They liked the new guy better. They love this new guy. It was automatically approved. It's wonderful for me because finally we have somebody that looks like the Reacher I have in my head.
I think we all love him. Quem ama Alan Richardson como Reacher? They're loud here.
And Lee, what can you tell about Maria Snigely?
You know, I wrote the character of Neely years and years ago, and I had an image of her in my mind. And now I do not. I have an image of Maria in my mind. She owns that role. She stole it from me. She made it her own. She is that person now. And I think that is the biggest tribute you can give to an actor, that they claimed it for their own.
That's beautiful.
And that's all about her talent. And I am so grateful that she is in the show.
That's beautiful. Look, on season 2, you guys... yeah. Maria Stan também. Vamos lá, gente. Pra ela.
Obrigado! Obrigado!
On season 2, you guys had the whole team together, and it was thrilling, but also excruciating as a fan because we loved everyone and we didn't want anybody to die, and it was like incredibly tense. What makes season 3 tense? How would you describe like the threat that's coming now?
That's a great question. One thing I never want to do is, you know, there's a few actors in town that have like punch counts. You know, like you know, they got to be a little invincible. They're afraid they may not look cool. And I have a different philosophy. I want to push Reacher to the very brink of life and see if he comes out the other side. And that's exactly what we do. Season 3. You're going to be questioning whether or not Reacher's going to figure out a way to make it out of this one alive. And it's one of the most compelling seasons of TV I've ever seen, and certainly the best of Reacher that we've got.
How about you, Maria? How would you describe it?
I mean, jam-packed action. It starts out right from the gate, very, very intense, and you're on a ride from there, kind of trying to catch up, which is where you want the audience to be hooked in. And it really just takes you on an adventure and on a ride, and you're just hoping we all make it out alive.
It's got everything in it, from arm wrestling a giant to taking off all his clothes and swimming in a freezing ocean.
Thank you for reminding me of that. The very first scene that we shot, I had to strip completely naked. And
I think they liked it.
the first scene of the season. So we just broke the ice on that one.
Have you ever heard your voices in Portuguese, Brazilian Portuguese?
Have we learned Portuguese?
No, your voice actors who make the dub in Portuguese.
The Brazilian
yeah.
fans
The
enjoy
Brazilian-
the Brazilian dub quite a lot, so
Yes.
we wanted you guys to hear how you sound in Portuguese.
Oh, yeah.
We have a
So
clip to
that's
show
Oh,
you.
you have a
guys.
clip. Oh, let's see
I
it.
want to know that.
Yeah.
Olha esse filho da puta gigante aí. O que tu quer?
Te dá uma escolha. Você entrou na minha casa, gordinho, sem pedir permissão. Você e os seus amigos podem sair agora, ou eles vão carregar o seu bacon picado num balde. Eu vou contar até 3.
Seu bicha, sabe com quem tu tá falando?
2.
Wow.
So, what did you think?
That's pretty great. I think I sound just like the guy.
Totally.
Totally right. Okay, I want to come back to you, Maria. Now, Nigli has this characteristic that she doesn't really like contact. So you have to play with a kind of restraint. How do you play restraint? Because that must be a different kind of thing that you don't find in every role you take.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting because it's so specific. And I find, me personally, I'm very sensitive to touch. So I find that it's just like enhancing that. And, you know, I find myself sort of moving away from people. Even when I go into the character and we do the show, I don't really have a lot of people touch me. And
Yeah, I bumped into her crafty one time on accident. She punched me in the face. Very scary stuff on set.
yeah, it's a reflex, you know. But I think, you know, it's a very specific thing, and I love, you know, trying to figure out what that means and how to play it. And sometimes, you know, sometimes I do have a reaction of like, get away from me. But you know, Neely is different from me, of course. But it's interesting to play for sure.
Guys, we've been talking about Richard and Maria's strength here all the time, but we'd like to know if Richard could take a few pop culture characters in a fist fight. So we have a few images. Let's see. Rambo, what do you
Oh, guys. Oh, yeah, of course.
We're starting easy.
Sly? I know Sly. I'm friends with Sly. So, yes, unfortunately for him, yes, I could take him. But,
Wow.
but we are friends. Yes, we are friends.
I like the energy. I love it. Who's next?
In a loving way, I would say.
think? Next.
Oh, guys, I know Vin too. Guys, why you do this with people that I know? That's not fair.
Send him a message.
Yes. I have also, yes, probably take Vin if I had
There
to.
you go.
If I was pushed into a corner, yes, probably.
Next.
Guys, I'm doing a movie with Arnold next. Why are you doing this?
Whoa.
We're doing a movie with Arnold next. I'm gonna be with. But yes, of course I could probably take
You
him.
should do an arm
Unfortunately, just
wrestling
don't tell him I
competition
said
with
that.
him. Just do an arm wrestling competition with him
Okay.
and film that.
In
Yes,
December,
please.
it's gonna happen in December. Yes.
Fantastic.
Next one.
Keanu
boy.
Reeves. Now, what?
Oh boy.
You don't think I can take Keanu Reeves? Get out of here! What? I strongly disagree. He is really good with guns, though. I've seen him. His weapons work is incredible.
But in a
maybe
fist
he can.
fight?
Maybe he can.
Maybe in a fist fight, can you take it?
John Wick, no
Yeah,
guns.
maybe
With
fist
no
fight, yeah.
guns.
Okay, no guns. Yeah, no guns. Yeah, I could take him then. No guns.
No guns,
Yeah, easy.
all right.
Yeah, easy fight.
Are you not afraid of pencils or something
Pencils. Yeah, pencils dangerous. Please, nothing to the eye. Yes. Nothing above the neck.
like that? Next. He will find you
Guys,
and he will kill you.
we can't. Now we're picking on guys. Yes. Of course, you're right. You're right. He could take me.
Whoa!
Yeah, he could take me.
If you had taken
I
his
would
daughter,
never pick on a man of his age. Yes.
you would only take him. He would only take you if you had taken his daughter. So that's
Right.
okay.
Do we have another one?
I think the next one's the final boss. Oh boy.
Wait, let me hear what do you think? Could I take Chuck Norris?
Wow.
Richard!
Richard! Richard!
Vocês vão gritar quem que vocês acham que vai
Não.
ganhar. Chuck Norris.
You know what? Maybe you won't be seeing season 3 of Reacher.
Oh boy.
Reacher.
Maybe oh yes, oh. Now you change your mind. Yes, thank you. Okay, you can see season 3 of Reacher. Yes.
Alan, I gotta say that since I've been watching Reacher, I dream about one day work out with you.
This is
and
true.
Tell,
He says
and
that
tell
all the
all
time.
my friends about it. This is just a personal dream, you know. I don't know if this can happen any day, but I'm just saying to you because if we have the opportunity, we can like do a few push-ups.
Yeah, I want that dream for you too. Yeah.
It would be an honor.
He actually talks about this all the time because this guy's a fitness guru now.
No, I'm not. I'm learning. I've been watching your videos, okay? That's it.
Yeah, how many push-ups can you do?
Not as much as you,
No.
but you can try.
You can try. Let's do a couple push-ups. Let's
I
make
know
you
where this
hold
is
up.
going.
hold up,
Yeah.
hold up.
I was gonna say.
Jedi.
Uno. Dos. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo!
He's gonna tell this to all of his gym buddies now.
Galera, Reacher!
Pessoal, Alan Richardson, Maria Stan e Lee Child, vamos gritar por eles!
E assim terminamos o sábado de CCXP 24. Obrigado, galera!
Valeu, pessoal!
Valeu!
Amanhã tem mais!
Vamos pro domingo!